This morning we continue our coverage of the overturning of Roe v. Wade and how this decision may impact you. Patients are now wondering if federal laws will protect their reproductive health records and data from law enforcement or legal action.
KIMT News 3's Alex Dieter joins us live now to explain the legal process that protects people and their records. Alex, good morning.
Good morning, guys. I'm here at the Olmsted County Government Center, and over the past few weeks there's been a little bit of fear and uncertainty over whether HIPAA will protect reproductive health records. So I sat down with Olmsted County Attorney Mark Ostrom to break down that legal process.
HIPAA is extraordinarily protective of records. So I say that because we as prosecutors or law enforcement cannot just call up a hospital and say, hey, we want to see these records. We can't get them.
He said prosecutors and law enforcement can only legally and legitimately get these health records with a search warrant, have a judge sign off on the warrant, and then get a consent form from the patient. Even then, he says they still receive redacted information. He says they do not receive an entire medical history, only the records surrounding the incident law enforcement is looking at. And this all must stem from probable cause that the person has committed or will commit a crime. While 22 states currently have laws banning abortion or have severe restrictions to abortion, Ostrom says this should not be a worry for Minnesotans.
If somebody came from, say, Wisconsin into Minnesota, had a procedure done, could somebody from Wisconsin then prosecute them? And the answer would be no, because it didn't occur in their state. They don't have jurisdiction. So, but there's been a lot of what I'll call tough talk, trash talk out there about this, you know, and it's hugely political.
He says that law enforcement and prosecutors get this information directly from the medical provider, so there is no virtual footprint. But he does remind people to be aware of what you're putting on social media, because once something is on the internet, it never gets taken off. Live in Rochester, Alex Dieter, KIMT News 3.
Thanks, Alex. HIPAA is federal law, so states cannot have looser rules than HIPAA regulations, although they can be stricter with security measure of health records. Ostrom says Minnesota has not gone stricter than the HIPAA regulations, as they are already very protective.